Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your man B. I am the brand once again, and this is a segment of I need answers because the news from the other day is kind of like whoa, you know what I'm saying? Just by the people going across the border and they get hit up like that. That's crazy. But I'm sure I don't know if y'all know, but it was recently four people from North Carolina, four black folks from North Carolina. Um, they traveled down to Mexico through the border in order to receive a tummy tuck, I guess, for the low over there, in Mexico, because it's cheaper than it is over here. Boom. They arrive over there, and then some unfortunate events happen, and I guess they end up getting shot at, and they end up getting kidnapped. Really unfortunate. I guess it was four Black Americans who got caught up in this situation, but man, it's just so much to wrap your head around, because nobody should die just by going across the border. You know what I'm saying? That's just absurd. That's ridiculous. But the thing is, we have to understand where we going when we travel, like just like we go, like black folks are, aware of, sundown towns and stuff like that. We have to be aware of situations like that, in other countries, especially when you're going through, a country that has a lot of turmoil, a country that's ran by pretty much the cartel. You know, I remember this time, man. I was riding down um, through rural Virginia, you know, and I was going to go see my grandmother one day, and I just decided to take the scenic route because I like taking the scenic route. It's calming, it's relaxing. You get to go through small towns and everything. You get to see the actual areas, the civilization and all that stuff, or lack thereof. But I so when I travel, like I said, I like to take the scenic route. This particular time, man, I went down some road and I was scared shitless going down this road because, like we know, do not get caught up in the wrong areas. Especially, I mean, it may not even be something that's physically, that's going to happen to you, but you got the press police officers who will pull anybody over who has out of state tags. You have, the locals who may be looking at you funny, like, who is this guy? When you make a stop and stuff like that. Sometimes the town can be so daggone like rural that you know everything is closed. So if you're low on gas, you're almost SOL. So it's it can be like that, and so we have to understand that it can be like that on an international level as well. It's cool to go to Cancun because it's safe. The cartel is like, yeah, you can go there, you can vacation there. That's our vacation spot for the tourists. Boom, you can stay there. You know what I'm saying? Tijuana, you can party there. Go ahead, have fun. But some of these other places, you know, some of these other places is no good. Straight up. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? I've heard this from, several of my folks who live in Texas. It's just not for us. And not only that, Mexico can be very or Mexicans, and not all of them, of course, but some Mexicans can be very, racist in some instances. Like my brother, for instance, he just and I didn't even know this. He just told me Mayate was the Mexican equivalent to the N word, and he only found out because they was using it against him. Like two of his colleagues were using it, amongst each other and laughing while they was using it. And then when he came over and asked him about it, that's when they ended up telling him what it meant, and they after that they never used it again. But it just goes to show you that, it can be just as racist over there as it is over here, and we have to be on cue when it comes to stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Um, just be safe when you're traveling out here. Just make sure you go on your P's and Q's. You know your itinerary. You know exactly where you are. And all of that. Because in fact, they said the town that they went through is like a level 4 no go zone. You know what I'm saying? On the level of like Iraq and Iran and Afghanistan and stuff like that, actual war zones. So, it's like be aware. Be aware of where you're going. I'm not saying don't go to Cancun and Mexico and all that, but just be aware of where you're going. This your man B. I am the brand. I'm gonna just leave it at that, because I just had to say something, and I need to know answers as to, like what is going to happen. Like, what is the U.S. going to do about it? I heard Biden, put out a statement, $50,000 bond or whatever. But what is going to happen as far as them helping these people out? This is serious, you know. Uh, yeah, it's just serious, and it's crazy because I was just doing another video for some real estate stuff on my other page, and I seen this news, and I just I was compelled, really compelled to say something. I had to get this off my mind, but it's your man B. Hey, if you want to check out what I was saying about the real estate, go to my IG page. That's I am the brand DMV. Check it out. At I am the brand DMV on IG. So yeah, check that out if you like. But I think that's good for the day. We kept it under 10 minutes today. That's what's up. But if you have anything you want to talk about, anything you want to rap about, um, any topics, book reviews, I got some new books on the way. Let me know. Check me out. It's your man B. I told you I'm gonna do more of these videos. Hopefully you're gonna see me grow. The production get better as I continue, and I can really give you something that you can go away with, and that will help you in the future. But I'm gonna see you later. Peace.